Kia ora, Church. It's Guy here. I just wanted to touch base really quickly before I head away to America on Wednesday next week for the first time in 10 years to celebrate Christmas with our family, which we're really excited about. But I wanted to touch base in regards to house churches that have been happening this year. And I'm just so proud of each and every one of you as you have gathered fortnight after fortnight in a different way of kind of doing worship together than we normally have been doing in our Sunday gatherings. And so that way that we have been able to sort of gather, chew through the Word of God, pray together, be vulnerable with each other, sharing that essence of life, pushing and pulling each other closer to Jesus. And also as we have gone out and served together has been incredibly powerful. I think in my own life has increased my faith watching the rest of you as you wrestle through what it means to be a Christian, a follower of Jesus, as the renewal of our own hearts happen, and as we look to share the good news with those around us as we build confidence and boldness with one another. So I just want to first say ka pai to you all as we have journeyed that journey together. As you know, we will be stopping house churches over Advent as we will gather together each week in the centre through Advent and Christmas. And then, of course, across the summer period, we will have just one combined service where we will look to journey through the Psalms, summer in the Psalms, keep them short and enjoy each other's company across the summer. So I've got two things I want to talk about with house churches. The first one is I would encourage you to continue to gather in relationship with each other across the summer. Do fun stuff together. Gather your house church, go on adventures, eat food together, enjoy the sun. Hopefully there is some. And just really enjoy that time with one another. Gather with other house churches. Meet people you might not normally know. Invite your friends into a social gathering that you're doing. And just continue to meet. Remember, as much as we love to chew through the Word of God and as much as we love to pray and intercede with one another, and that is fun together, let's also just enjoy some fellowship together, some fun, some adventure, some stories to tell that we've done together. So I'm just really encouraging each and every one of you who is in a house church to continue that fellowship, that relationship building together across the summer. And you might like to do that together. But I just want to make sure we don't drop that off our radar, even when we're just having a break from house church. So I look forward to hearing the stories of what you've all been up to when I come back. And I know the families, I'm sure, will get up to a whole bunch of different things. And I look forward to doing some more stuff with them as I return. The second thing is that sometimes we journey in a house church together and we enjoy it for a time. We like that for a time. It works for us for a time. And sometimes we realize that actually maybe it's not a fit for us, or that maybe the style's a little bit different, or maybe you've heard about a different group that's doing something that maybe interests you a bit more in the journey that you're on. And so what we're wanting to do over the summer here at All Saints is create a little bit of what we call a bus stop. Now, I don't think we want to frame this in a way for each one of you that's like, okay, time to get off and go nowhere. I think what we're saying is let's create an opportunity across the summer where maybe you've developed a relationship with somebody, or you've heard about a way that a group does something, or maybe a group's orienting itself around a missional outreach that really ticks your button. I'll give you an example. Maybe it's sort of food for thought on a Sunday, or Mountain Vic regeneration, or maybe it's engaging with community families, or whatever it is. Maybe you're hearing something that's really taking your fancy. Maybe it's the way that they do the house church. But what we want to do is make sure that everybody's got an opportunity to really do that well. And so I encourage you to talk to your house church leader and say, hey, I'm hearing about this, or I'd love an opportunity to figure this out. Or do you know where I might be able to land for something a little bit like this? And that way, what's happening is we're not creating a space where people are feeling bad about leaving a house church, or feeling guilty, or whatever it is. What we're doing is we're celebrating and connecting house churches where people are able to mix and mingle and to have an opportunity to say, thank you so much for the time that I've spent with you, and celebrate them joining another group. And as much as house church leaders are aware of this, they're excited to be able to journey with that in that space with you all. So if you're completely happy where you are and with your house church and you're loving where it's going, then bless you and bless all of that. That's amazing. If you are finding it a little bit difficult, or you are wondering how you might be of use in another space, or you're wanting to shift, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to do that. So talk to your house church leader, send us an email at vicar@allsaints.org.nz if you want to have a yarn or a chat about what that might look like. But we want to just celebrate the journey that God's got each one of us on. Maybe you've got a kingdom dream and you're saying, hey, I'd like to find out if there are people who also have the same kingdom dream about reaching out to people around us and digging deep into the Word of God. And so let us know. We'd be excited to hear that. There's nothing better than mobilizing teams of people to reach out to those around them. So kia ora to each and every one of you. I just want to lay that foundation that it's okay for us to have that conversation. In the new year, we will have an onboarding Sunday into house churches, and we will make available all the different house churches that are around the place if you don't already know them. And so let's get excited about what God's doing, and let's just use the opportunity that we've got to build relationship, have fun together, go on adventure, and just really discern where God is calling us, into the same community that we've been a part of, or is He asking us to join a new house church within the parish that is somewhere where He would like you to be. And so I continue to pray with you. Andy and Emily will be around over the Christmas New Year period in order to have those conversations. But let's just continue to smash it for the kingdom. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you. So ka kite anō. Bless you.